Hello and welcome back once again to another video. So in this one I have two sewage blockages for you. So if you end up liking this video, please leave a like, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, why not subscribe? Thank you.
Hello, I'm on TV. If you like this video, give a thumbs up and make sure to hit subscribe at the end.
So this one is a blocked sewage manhole at a domestic customer's house. Not very far away from the manhole is their septic tank. Now, apparently they've lost a plunger disc in there, so we'll see if we can find that and hopefully get it running for them. But yeah, let's see what happens. So our customer's already lifted the two halves of the lid up for me, and they've also lifted the one on the septic tank. Now straight away I can see the septic tank is sitting at quite a high level. Now that suggests to me it may need the soakaway jetted, or possibly the levels are wrong on the tank. But we're going to try and jet this one and see if we can get it clear, and then we'll go from there. So for this one I'm just going to use the spear jet because that's my favourite jet for blockages. This manhole as an interceptor or Windsor trap or whatever you want to call them, so we're going to go across the top, and that one's essentially a rod and eye. In theory, this one shouldn't be too hard to clear because it doesn't have to go very far. Now, I reckon in that U-bend bit in the bottom is probably where they've lost the plunger disc. So I grabbed a long glove out the van and let's take a look and see if we can find anything. And just like that, we found the plunger disc. Now, I thought I'd double check, make sure there's nothing else down there, because customers like to lose plunger discs and then have another go of another one and lose that as well. So it's always best just to double check. I decided at this point it might be a good idea just to jet the 90 bend that drops down into the tank again, just to be sure there's no build up of anything there. I really don't like the levels that this tank's sitting at. Now you can see on the right hand side that probably was connected to a T-pipe. There's a little cap on top of it, but I can't see any sign of the soakway. I'm imagining it's underwater, and that there is the inlet pipe. I should be able to see that. So I think this is sitting too high. So what we're going to do is suggest that the customer gives this a go. If it doesn't work, pump the tank out and jet the soak away. Now I've just asked them to flush the toilets. As you can see, that is coming through lovely. So it looks like we're all good here. We'll see if we're about to jet that soak away. Hopefully not, and it will keep running. Well, that's another job done, and we're on to our next one, which is a customer I've been to before, and they have a blocked sewage manhole. So here we are, this is the downstream manhole. As you can see, this one's clear. Over here we have a manhole that someone at some point has smashed a hole through the lid and put a paving slab on top of. And there's our blockage. So let's see what we can do about it. I think part of the problem here is the design of the chamber. It's a very tight chamber. What we're going to do is pump some water down here, and hopefully that's all going to flow away, because I think it's blocked just on the mouth of here. So what we're doing now is putting the camera through the line, and we're going to see if there's any issues, and straight away I can see a limescale build up along the bottom of the pipe. Now cameraing on down the drain, everything does look quite good. Now I'd like to get that limescale at this pipe and try and get it flowing a little bit better than it is at the moment. Whether it's going to solve the issue, I don't know, to be honest with you. Like I said, I think the issue here is the chambers. They get a regular problem here. It's always blocked between the two chambers, other than one time I came here when the main drain was blocked going out from the property. But yeah, there's not a massive amount of fall between these manholes. But like I said, if we can get that scale out, I think it's going to help things a lot. So I think this is time for our new picote machine. So what this is going to do is, as the chains go down, it's going to open up to 4-inch, it's going to rip all that scale off the pipe and hopefully leave it nice and smooth. I'll get the camera behind it in a second so you can see what's going on. So as I said before, as these chains spin, they open up to 4-inch and start chipping away at the scale. Now, these chains don't have teeth on them, they're just chains. I think we're going to have to change them for the ones with the little tips on it, because this scale was quite hard. It is chipping little bits off if you look carefully at the bottom, but it's not really achieving too much at this point. So I've swapped the chains over. You can see they've got tiny little star-shaped bits on the end of it now. We're going to put that in and see if that does a better job. I'm going to get a little bit of water running here just so it helps flush away anything that's sat in the pipe. And we'll try again and see where this gets us to. Like with anything when you're cleaning things, especially with cables and jetters, the trick with it is to go through nice and slow and do a couple of passes on it. I'm going to speed this one up a little bit just so you get the idea of what's happened on this one. I'm going to do another pass on it and we're going to get it a lot cleaner, but next time I'll stop the water. So at this point, this is how we're looking. You can see it's looking a lot better. It's still not perfect. I'm definitely going to do another pass on this drone. Just in case you're wondering, I did also do the upstream line. With the upstream dealt with, I then went back to the downstream. I'm going to do another pass on it. This time I'm not going to have the water running down there. And I'm going to follow it down the camera and hopefully we can get it absolutely spotless this time. I'm going to do the same again this time. I'm going to go down nice and slowly. I'm going to keep pulling it back and send it down a bit, pull it back, send it down a bit, and do it that way. With the camera behind, I can watch that we're hitting off nearly every bit of scale. Once again, I'm going to speed this footage up. We're definitely getting somewhere with it this time. You can see the nice little part there in front of the camera, the stuff that is breaking off. So I do really like this machine. It is working absolutely lovely. The next thing I'm going to do is pump some water down here, get the camera out of the way, and then I'll spin the cable all the way back to the manhole, and then we'll push the camera back down there and see what it looks like. think we're looking 100% better here. It's got the best chance of flowing away. If they still have problems, the problem has to be the manhole. There's still little bits of scale, but nothing too major. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, I'll try and reply back to you, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. You can become a channel member if you want. You get to see 3 videos up front before their official release date, but you don't have to do that. I'm just happy you're subscribed, or even just watching the videos. Thanks for watching, I will see you on the next one.
Please like and subscribe and leave a comment.